fellow followers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you my latest VHS haul. I recently went to a yard sale the other day and I got me some really great VHSs, at least in my mind there's some really great VHSs, and I decided I wanted to share them with you guys. So let's get to all the VHS goodness, my friends. Up first, a 90s classic, maybe? I don't know. It depends on your feelings towards this, but biggest question of all, does Rocky love Emily? Three Ninjas. I remember watching this when I was a kid, and I just had to have this. It's just one of those things, you see. I've been collecting VHSs here recently, and I don't know why. It's something about the nostalgia factor, and just seeing these again, and I just love them. And Three Ninjas was one of those great Karate Kid rip-off movies. Oh, hey, shirt that I just really love. So, Three Ninjas. This next one is a not-so-great sequel to a great 80s movie, but nonetheless, I kind of like it because it's just so cheesy, so bad. But, that's kind of the type of stuff I like. But Mannequin 2, On the Move, it's definitely not great. It's not the greatest, sequel, but, it had Christy Swanson in it. Christy Swanson is, hey, crush of the 90s, man. The original Buffy. See, it's not too bad, and it's actually kind of rare to find a movie like this out and about in the VHS sphere without having to go online to get it. So I had to pick it up, and like I said, not as good as the original Mannequin, which is an 80s classic, but a good cheesy bad B flick is never too bad, even though it's below the original. But hey, William Ragsdale, Christy Swanson, Hollywood, not too bad. Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, Vestron Video, Earth Girls Are Easy. Now, this 80s movie is one of those way out there. It's even got Damon Wayans and Jim Carrey in it. Aliens, crash land in this Gina Davis's pool, and just craziness, wackiness ensues. And, it was written by Julie Brown, I believe. And it's just one of those crazy sci-fi 80s campy B movies, that just I love. This is it's a good one. It's not too bad either, and it's the original VHS from the 1989 Vestron. This was it was released in '89, which is what I really like. Sometimes you find reprints, like you'll find them. It's an '80s movie, but it came out in like '98. It's always cool to find the original VHS of it, and in really great condition. Next up, we're going to get into some horror here. A 90s horror movie to boot. Tales from the Crypt presents Bordello of Blood. Not as good as Demon Knight. Oh, it's Demon Knight. If you have not seen Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight, that movie kicks ass. Billy Zane in that is freaking awesome. But Dennis, I can never remember his last name. Dennis Miller, sorry. Yes, Dennis Miller, he does a decent job in this. This is, the second installment of what was supposed to be a planned trilogy, and if you ever get to the third one, which was a straight-to-video DVD, I believe, released years and years after this one, don't watch it. It's horrible, but this is a pretty decent follow-up. It's about vampires, a bordello of vampires, so you get a lot of, good shots in there of things, but it's also, it's just one of those, it's Tales from the Crypt, it's funny, it's horror, it's campy, the Crypt Keeper is always amazing to watch, so I had to get this, and, I'm hoping to maybe get Demon Knight to go along with it, here eventually. Okay, I'm going to have 5 VHSs to show for you right here because this is a volume series. The only thing is I didn't get volume 1, but I got volume 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Tales from the Dark Side, which was executive produced by George A. Romero, Jerry Goldo, and Richard P. Rubenstein. This was a great 80s anthology horror series, much like Tales from the Crypt. It features some great performances, some great stories. It's got some of the good chills to it, and these are in excellent condition. Like I said, my only regret is I didn't get Volume 1, which unfortunately they did not have, and I don't know why. I think maybe they had sold it or somebody had bought it thinking it was maybe the movie or something. So, yeah, it's not bad. They're all in really great condition. They're all, so there. I'm really glad to have this in my collection now. Now I gotta find Volume 1, though. I gotta search that out. Hopefully it's not too expensive, so I can have the complete set. But yeah, once again, if you've not seen this, check it out. It's really, really good. These next two I'm going to show you, well, I'm going to show you one at a time, but these next two are probably the cream of the crop, my biggest gets at this yard sale, which I was so, so happy to find. Up first, the original Alien. In the original 1980s release. This is not a reprint, not a special edition. This is the original copy from 1979, released in 1984, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and in pretty decent condition. The tape's a little crunchy there, but I think it's fixable. But I'm so glad to have this. You know, you got the hi-fi there. I love that. The CBS Fox logo. It just, oh man, oh, this is perfect. I love this. I love this old school feeling VHS. This is one of the things that draws me to my collection. I don't know why, it just does. And you know, even though I buy Blu-rays and 4Ks, and I probably watch them more than I watch my VHSs, that's the honest truth. But just something about having these, and especially stuff like this. You know, Alien, Sigourney Weaver, badass. I had to have it. Finally, probably my biggest get, and the one I was most excited to find, the original VHS of Ghostbusters. Take that in, man. You know, it's always cool to find a VHS that looks brand new, and the box looks brand new, but there's something about, you know, maybe a little bit of a beat up VHS box, you know, maybe a little rough around the edges. There's just something about it, and you know, it just, oh, I love this, and I love these old ones like this that open up on the side, and you know, this VHS is in great condition. I love the fading. I just do. I love the way it fades on the print. It just, oh, it takes me back, and I'm so glad to have this, you know, because I do have the 4K of Ghostbusters, and those will probably be the ones I watch the most. And every once in a while, it's fun to pop in the old VHS and watch it, and I'm just so glad to have this. You know, I actually just recently talked about this with director Colin Shifley, about, you know, getting the VHS copy of Ghostbusters and also wanting the 4K. So that's a kind of happenstance, and you know, happy stance. So Ghostbusters, who you gonna call? So there's my little VHS haul from a little yard sale I went to over the other day. So let me know what you guys think about all these finds in the comment section down below. What was your favorite of the VHS that I found? What are some of your favorite VHSs? And what is it about VHS that, you know, draws you to them? If you're still collecting them, or if you still want to get into them, let me know all that in the comment section down below, because I really do like reading your comments, and I like hearing what you guys think. And I hope this video was, you know, to your liking, and if it was, please give it a like. If you did not like it, you go ahead and give it a dislike. That's up to you guys. No hurt feelings here. Share the video out for everybody to see. Wherever you guys are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that. I would really like to build this channel up and bring you guys along with me. So, you know, subscribe if you want to. I thank you for watching. Godspeed.